Falling Into Your Smile is a Chinese drama about professional eSports gamers, and I was first drawn to watching it because of its female protagonist. This series was created for an audience of romance lovers, gamers, and East Asian drama fans. It was distributed globally through Netflix. Featuring a female protagonist who's a professional eSports gamer, this drama highlights some of the major discourses of feminism in China: the gender-based division of labor, dating culture, expressions of femininity, and the position of women and family in society. When I watched this show, I found myself bombarded with overt product placements and explicit promotion of the game that the characters play. It made me question whether this promotion of feminist discourses reflected genuine beliefs of the companies and industries involved in making the show, or whether they were appropriating these discussions to promote their products. This leads me to my research question. How does Falling Into Your Smile represent and misrepresent the position of women in esports and appropriate feminist discourses to advertise commodities? I'll analyse Falling Into Your Smile through a gender studies and discourse analysis framework. I was inspired by this paper by Norman Alkin, which analysed commodity feminism in various advertising campaigns and asked these questions. Although this paper focused specifically on TV advertisements, we can manipulate these questions to fit the purposes of my analysis. My analysis questions will be: what stereotypes and misrepresentations are being produced about contemporary women in the professional gaming industry, and which ideological meanings have these representations produced? And how has women's empowerment been structured in relation to companies' economic and commercial interests, and how have these representations promoted them? To answer the first question, I'll use the social semiotic framework to consider how ideological meaning of empowered women in the esports industry is constructed visually, verbally, musically, and from audio sources. For the second question, I'll undertake qualitative research into the experiences of women in the esports industry, as well as the social values of the companies using this series to promote their products, to compare how the real-world experiences compare to the values promoted by the show. For this project, I'll aim to analyse key scenes from each episode of the drama over a 12-week series of video essays. I want to focus on scenes that explicitly or implicitly discuss feminist discourses and promote commodities to the audience. To collect data, I will watch episodes and take notes on a notepad. Over the following 2 days, I will conduct the qualitative research to answer my second question and compile these two data sets into a video script. Before beginning my analysis, I've conducted some base research into feminist discourses in China, as it's a cultural context I'm unfamiliar with. I don't want to apply a strictly Western perspective onto a series that was made in a different context, so these sources, along with the aforementioned Norman Alkin paper, informed my analytical framework. I've also conducted some background research on the phenomenon of commodity feminism and will use this to understand how it appears in Falling Into Your Smile. On screen now, you'll see a timeline of this project from start to end.